Hi everyone, happy Monday. It is Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I'm trying to find Facebook. Yeah, my son's put more apps on now. I'm on the 3rd page. All right, I think this is really playing. Hi, Sue. Now I have to turn my iPad a different way now so I can see the comments. It's weird. Let me know when you're on. I've got a couple of people on, but I can only see Sue. Hi, Julie. You did make it. All right. Now, I have planned nothing. I had every intention of coming in here, and then Hunter took himself for a shower and jammed his fingers in the shower door, and we've been on the lounge having a big old cuddle. So I've not prepped anything. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Marnie. But, oh, that's awesome, Julie. Hi, Christina. So we will see how we go. I wanted to use this paper tonight because I haven't used it. It is the Country Woods paper. And I went through my stamp sets and I haven't used this. I haven't got any ink on it. So it is time we're going to use this. Well, that's a nice, Julie, to have a nice big craft room. I was looking at pictures the other day because my craft room is now 2 years old. And so they came up in my Facebook and I'm like, oh man, without all my stuff in here, it looks big. But with all my stuff in here, it doesn't look so big. So wait until you fill it, Julie, and whether it's still big or not, because those pictures make mine look enormous, but when I'm in here, it doesn't really feel enormous. School's back today. Hunter's come home and he's very tired. I think that's what's contributed to him jamming his fingers in the shower door. But they were very bruised to start with. But we gave him some Panadol, had a big cuddle on the lounge, and he seems to be okay now. I think they're going to be bruised in the morning though. Hi, Kerry. It was just, how does all these supposed to fit? There's so many stamps in here. Hi, Glenda. I don't know how these are supposed to fit. Maybe that goes like that. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. I have this stamp set, but still have done nothing. Looking forward to see what you do with it. Yes, jam fingers are the worst. And I think the fact that he was a bit tired and cranky from being back at school contributed to the factor. So I have, because I've not prepped anything. Hi, Janice. I've chosen a couple of colours out of here. We have got Basic Beige, which I have not used yet. Basic Grey and Misty Moonlight. So I've got those colours in cardstock. So we will see what we're doing. I just picked out these because they're already cut, but I'm thinking if I'm using Basic Beige, I should probably use beige instead of them and have to be cutting some stuff. Anyway, so I might do my card bases in Basic Beige, do you think? But then I'm still going to only have a white envelope. But we can do it. So we'll start cutting card bases. I haven't even got my trimmer out. I told you I was not organised. No trimmer, no nothing. So, Basics 101. When you're doing card bases, if you score first, then cut second, you're only scoring once. So if we score down at, now this is weird, I know, I score at 10.5 centimetres down here. And then I cut at 5 7/8. But if it could also be 14.8 centimetres, I think. And that will get you the same. And so that gets you a normal portrait or landscape card base. And you get 2 out of a piece of cardstock. I cut 14.78. Yeah. So everything else I work, whoops, well, I work with inches, but for this I work in centimetres. So we have got 4 card bases there, which then, let's start with, choosing the DSP first so I can work out the colours. I thought this is very masculine DSP, so I want to use this piece. I'm trying to keep it in the little plastic because once it comes out of there, there's not going back very much. I like that. Did everyone have a good weekend? What colour is that? What colour is this? Green. That's not this. Pool Party must be. Very dark Pool Party. I love this DSP too, Glenda. I have grandiose plans that I am going to do a mini album with it. But, you know, I just need to find time and a weekend. Oh, I like this, but that might be a bit washed out, do you think? Maybe? I don't know. But I like the back of that too. Or we can use both sides of that. So I'm just not sure. I have 2 packs of this in anticipation of using... I like your thought process, Glenda, because I have 2 packs of it already. In anticipation of my grandiose plans, but I haven't got there yet. Let's just stick with that DSP that I've chosen there for a minute. Only 2 sheets. Now, I do have some card sketches over to the side, and that's as far as I got. So that's what I keep looking at. You girls and DSP. Well, you've got to use it. I did make myself a rule a couple of years ago that if I haven't, like, I need to use DSP before I buy more. And I did get really good at it, but that seems to have slipped by the wayside in the last year or so because I have a lot of DSP that I haven't used. I need to make a few more albums and stuff, I think. Let's stick this one. Now, because this is a stamp set that requires colouring, I am not sure all my stuff is going to get coloured today, because let's be honest, that might take a little bit, but we will try. So let's stick that there. Let's look at my picture. I need probably this piece. Oh, that looks really good. This piece is very dark. Hoarder. I think hoarders don't know what they've got. I think us ladies, we know what we've got. We just haven't used it maybe to its full potential. I think I like this, but I think I like this side here maybe. It's too hard. Is there another piece? Maybe Misty Moonlight was not the piece to use, because I want some piece with more blue in it. Maybe we can use this piece because it's got the beige in it. Let's use this piece. And we're thinking that's going to be 2.5. I'm just looking at the card sketch. And it's not even a sketch. It's a layout of a card that I liked. And I've just drawn the bits on it. And now I'm just making up measurements to fit on here. All right, so then we're going to need another piece of Misty Moonlight. What we need to do is we need to measure. Oh, I went and saw an osteopath on Friday because I've had a bit of a twingy back. Well, my neck and my... Hi, Megan! My neck and my shoulder have been out for a couple of weeks, and now I've got a twingy back. But, oh, I feel bruised down the whole right-hand side of my body. But my neck and my shoulder are better, but my back is still twingy. Deckled circles. I don't know that we want circles. You're using this paper as well. Lovely. I saw it sitting in the cupboard. I was trying to work out on the weekend what my August class should be, because I haven't organised that yet. Deckled rectangles. Nested. What type of person did you go and see? An osteopath. They're not a chiropractor. Like, they use a bit more massage. Engrossed in YouTube and notifications were turned off. Oh. Rude. Are you watching my YouTube, Megan? I uploaded all my Facebook to YouTube, so I'm up to date, ladies, for those that watch me on YouTube. I think... Oh, no, we can't do that. Can't use them. So, no, he doesn't crack my neck. He uses, like, finger pressure everywhere and, like, massages it with different bits. And, well, he massages it with his fingers, but in different places. Now, I went to him and I didn't say anything about a sore hip. And then he did all this stuff on my hip flexors and... or on my right hip flex, and I nearly jumped off the table. I was in so much pain, but by the end of the session, I was much better. And I'm like, but I didn't have a problem with my hip. He's like, no, you didn't. I did, but I didn't know it. I was bitching about my neck and my shoulder. So I have another appointment on fancy new nails. Yes, I went on Thursday and got them. Where's the camera? Thanks for noticing, Megan. My nail lady is super impressed that I get comments on my YouTube because she's like, what are we doing? I'm like, I don't know. The ladies are really liking this. And she's like, I can't believe people comment. I'm like, yes, they do. Ooh, oh, but we could do it that way. Okay, I think this is the size that we're doing. Hi, Anita. Thanks, ladies. All right, so we need this in that. Is that going to fit that way? Oh, look at that. You do. She's only around the corner from me. Okay, so we'll cut that out later. Where's this basic beige gone? Basic beige is your favourite colour, Glenda, or the purple on my nails? I can't imagine basic beige is going to be your favourite colour. Oh. All right. So we'll get 2 bits out of this one. What is that? 2. Purple is everyone's favourite colour. All right, so we need to cut those. That's 2 of them. And that is 1 card done. Well, 1 card cut out, ready to go. My aim is to get 4 cards done today, ladies. We will see with all this cutting. Let's cut first. Then we are doing this card base this way. We are going to be doing... I think we want this dark blue, but we're going to be... And guess what colour? Purple? Did you? I feel like I should have had a petty on the weekend. But I just didn't get round to it. Well, I'm glad I'm in good company, ladies, getting purple. Now, when we're using a dark DSP, which I plan on doing here, I like to have, because sometimes it gets lost with the cardstock, right? And you can't see it. So what I like to do is add a white or a lighter colour. In this case, we're using basic beige tonight. And then put that on there, and then it pops. Yes, Anita. Go for it. I don't mind this colour over here too. What... I'm going to go this way. And then... So all my layers are a quarter of... No, they're 1/8 of an inch shorter than the one before. Okay, that's going to go on there like that. I like that a lot. Now we need this basic beige piece, and maybe what's the biggest? You will have to share a picture. Yes, you will. It is a nice little tip, I think. So when on your stamp case, it often says images at 100%. Then you can put this over the top. In this case, it says images at 95% because they're just too big. So you have to like get your stamp, and I just try and get my die cut of which one I plan to use. That fits on there nicely, doesn't it? So that one's fine. We can now get another piece of this. And do this. And that can go there. I think that's going to go that way. And then we're going to have a circle sentiment. I think I might go and do I want a circle? What's in these unbounded dies? Yes, let's use one of these. They've got a stitch circle in there. Oh, I used these the other week. You've lost your mojo. I think that happens sometimes, Julie, when you move, because it's just so exhausting to move and pack and unpack. I don't know that I want these because they've all got little things on them and that confused me last time. I think I have to get it my Spotlight on Nature stamp set. Because it's got my dies in it. I think because these dies are so versatile, I don't know that I want them stored in this stamp set because I might be using them a lot. I'm thinking it'll be this one. Whoops. So that can go there, on there. So that's the second one done. Hoping you inspire me to craft again. Oh, that's lovely, Julie. Well, let's hope that happens because you've already said you've got this DSP. Do you have this stamp set? We are going to do another one with the blue background. Or do I do the grey background? I think I might do the grey background. I've only got lots of scraps of grey. Have to cut a new sheet. No stamp set. Well, I'm sure you could find a stamp set that will work with this. I got this free during Celebration. Okay, so we are... Ooh. We're using this. And I think this is... We'll do 2.5. I can always cut it down. You can't add more to it. I do like... Ooh, I like that a lot. Do you? I can relate to this. I have so many thank you cards to send from my injury. I've been watching YouTube videos with sweets and I've tried to find some inspiration. I've made 6 cards so far and on my second 6. Typical for me though, they have a lot of elements. But that's okay. It's taken me 3 months to get started. The best thing is that you've started. I don't think I want it that dark. I think we just want this bit. I used to really like watching, is it Christy or Kirsty Marcotte? I think it's Christy Marcotte. And she does like so many cards out of like a whole paper pad. She's not Stampin' Up. She'll use lots of different brands. But she will make like 48 cards out of a paper pad and only have like scraps left. And I just really like that concept. Watching Barry. Barry and J. Barry. Yes. I can't work out how to say that. Mitsoso Craft? Yeah. Oh, this might not be the right colour for that. That gets a bit lost on there, although that works there. Okay, now we're going to have grey. I think we need that other grey. And another... Did we have two of those? Yes, so that's there. We just need this. This on this first one is there. And we need a banner. Where did I put those nested circles? That had... Oh, they're up here. It's a combo of their cats' names. That's clever. So, so clever. Now, how big is this? I like that there. Now, I think I want that in this blue. Where's this other bit of blue here? I like that. So that can go there. And that's going to need some twine. And then the last one is going to be grey. Grey, and then maybe this, do you think? Oh, that washes it out a lot. Mini Tommy Suki, if I'm right. Wow. I would never have put that into Mitsuku or Mitsosu. Mitosu? Oh, God. They're very clever. Those boys can create. I do enjoy watching them. Let's do this. Does that fit there? Yes, that fits there. And it's nice seeing male representation. I like watching them, and who else? Kevin Thiessen as well. Mitosu. So there's that. And then we'll need another grey. Maybe if none of them are wide enough, I don't think. Is this wide enough? I'm going to do all my die cutting at once. Oh, that's just there, yes. And then I need another. I need another one of those. 2. Okay. I think we might be ready to die cut. And I think everything, oh, hubby put together my, hi. Who did I just miss? Tight. I just missed somebody coming in and saying hi and then they left. Hubby put together my other Stampin' Cut and Emboss so I can use it now. Did that on the weekend for me. So let's die cut everything. Have you seen Michael Catanach? He's on YouTube as Michael's Card Art. Ooh. No, I have not. Okay, there's one. Michael is Australian. Oh, even better. Wow. You'll have to share his channel down below so I can work out, make sure I get the right one. Oh, I knew I saw somebody, Marnie. Sorry. All right. Getting those bits done. Thanks, Megan. So I find this is, I don't know, when you get a bit stuck and you need to make a couple of cards or you want to make a couple of cards, this is kind of my go-to process on how to do that. So hopefully it might help a few other people. Because I know some people, and I know I used to get stuck so much when I was scrapbooking a lot, and I would stare at pages for ages going, oh, I can't work that out and I can't get the colours in the photos and blah, blah, blah. So then I moved on to card making, but then I also started doing scrapbook layouts, and I didn't care about the pictures. Like, I never printed the pictures. I had the pictures afterwards. So much easier. But I know you can get caught up in it. So this way, kind of find your card sketches that you want, then work out your DSP and your stamp set, and just do bits and pieces like this. And don't overthink it. Yes, and I find, like, if I look at Pinterest for too long, sometimes I feel like I've got to, like, copy their stamps or their cards and go, oh, and then I don't feel like I'm being really creative. Whereas if I use card sketches to start with, then it's me. Like, I'm coming up with the colors and the paper, and so, and it may end up looking like somebody else's, but that's not wasn't the original intention. And you know what? My husband keeps telling me there's only so many ways you can fold a piece of paper. You're bound to start copying somebody, whether you have intention to or not. So it's just the way it works. Oh, who from, Megan? You'll have to pop a picture up. I've got so many dies here. I've never had so many dies out all at once. It's going to be a bit of a mission to clean all these up and make sure they go in the right spot. Yes, that's my issue too, Marnie, is that Pinterest, you just lose hours on that thing. I don't have time to Pinterest some days. I have got to make cards. One of his OSO cards. Oh, lovely. All right. Oh, one of these I was supposed to do with this piece. This one. Some embossing. What colour embossing? No, we're just going to leave it. Haven't seen a block. No, I haven't stamped anything yet, Julie. I've got a block here. I've even got a bigger block because I don't know whether my D block's going to be enough tonight. D block, Marnie, D. So I had to die cut all the pieces first because I had to make sure I could stamp on them. Oops. 1, 2, 3. So we are going to, where's my stamp set now? This one is going on here. This one can go on there. This one can go on there. And what sentiment are we doing in this one, which goes on there? We might do Happy Father's Day on that one. You were close, Marnie, very close. Beside Me All the Way, which go on there. Oh, that can go there because that will fit there. Now this one, does this mean you are colouring tonight? Yes, yes it does. Celebrate you today. I think that will have to, this will have to go down a little bit more and that will fit in there. And then this one can be, I've been having fun with my watercolour. Well, that was the intention. Oh, you can't see them. Oh, where have I put them now? Here. I have my watercolour ones right out here. I've got them out ready to go. But with watercolour, we're supposed to be using Stays On. I'm not watercolouring with water. I'm watercolouring with Winkstella. Because, or a blender pen, if I can find a blender pen in my stash over here. Blender pen. Because I just can't do it with water. It's too messy and I don't like it. I just don't know that I want to use my blends tonight. Julie? And I'm stamping in basic grey because I thought that the, I haven't even got my stamp cleaner out. The black memento might just be a bit too harsh. And no, I've not cleaned my Stampin' Mist from last week, so there's probably going to be purple. There is purple coming on this. Good thing I've got dark grey track pants on tonight. I really do need to clean my Stampin' Mist, but Yeah, see, D block not great for this stamp set. Pebbled Path is always a good one to use. Yeah, that's a bit dark, is it? I have seen a few people use that. I've not done it yet. Oh, I like that. We can't use that one again. Should we use, while I'm stamping, ladies, oh, this is really purple now. Should we use 2 of the seaside images or 2 of the bike riding ones? Because I need to stamp one of these twice. Which one? While I stamp one of each. This one. Celebrate you today. Bike riding. Oh, that stamp's a bit crooked. Seaside. Oh, that's a bit better. Can we turn this over? No, we can't. We're going to have a lopsided sentiment, but that's okay. So thank you to all the ladies that have registered for our Chrissy and my Heart Kids craft event. It's really appreciated. I think we've got 17, 18 registered. And then I did have a lady contact me, texting me, asking me for details. So if she responds, I may have another 2, which will be good. There is some. So I'm putting the order in tomorrow for everyone's kits so that they arrive in time. Okay, we've only got a vote for 1 of each. How much? Oh, look, that just fits on there. That is more ass than class, but it worked, didn't it? Love it. This one will have plenty of room on it. I like it. Which one do we want? I think I'm going to do the seaside one. Thank you, Megan. You're the deciding choice. I do like that. Oh, Kerry. It's done now. All right, those are clean. These are over here. And then, so when you colour with watercolour pencils, what have we got? We have a Night of Navy. We don't have a Misty Moonlight. Do we have Night of Navy? Yes, we have a Night of Navy. That's gorgeous, great. Night of Navy. But we've also got a Barney Blue, so we can have light and dark. And then what else? We can kind of use whatever other colour we want, really. Green, crushed curry, Cajun cranes. We got like a brown or something. early espresso in this one. Come on. Come. We want, oh, we've got a grey. And then, where is early espresso? Real red. Pumpkin. That's basic black. Oh, here, early espresso. Could maybe use black. See how we go with that. And so when we're colouring, you can colour with water, but if you're colouring with water, you need to have stamped with stays on. Yellow. Okay. Yellow. I'm gonna stick with. And so if you colour then with the, so that's with the blender pen, then it just smooths it over and takes away all those lines and acts as though it's water, but it's not. And to clean a blender pen, you just wait until all the colour comes out of it. Oh, I like that a lot. I haven't used a blender pen in a while. So that looks really good on the hair and stuff, because you don't want really glittery hair. Because the Winkestella looks great too, but sometimes you don't want glittery everywhere. And so these blender pens come in a pack of 3, and they're both that you get 2 tips on both of them. On all 3 of them. So this just moves it around and fills it in and takes away the lines of the colouring. Now, I always want glittery. Yeah, I do too. But sometimes not so much. I can't talk and colour at the same time. Too much concentration. It's not a disco at the beach. What are you saying? You don't like all my colours? They've just got different colour shirts. All right, and then I could do a pink shirt for her. This is why it's really good when you use a more neutral kind of DSP. Oh no, the glitter. And then she's got some pants. What color? Her pants can be blue. All right, I'm not going to colour in their skin because it is on a basic beige as well. So I'm just going to leave their skin thing. And so we are going to finish. Oh, it's 10 to 9. This is what happens when you colour, but I'm going to make sure I finish one card at least in full. We might go over the hour tonight, ladies, with the colouring. Making 4 cards. Where do you think we're going to go in a hurry? Yeah, I lose a lot of people though. I've got 10 people watching now. At that hour mark, they drop drastically. So I do like to try and keep it to the hour because I just see the drop in people. Like, longer than an hour is a lot of time to concentrate and to watch. Especially because when I watch YouTube, I watch everything at 2 times the speed because I feel like some people just talk so slow and I don't have time for that. So I get it. People are busy. So if you can watch this on YouTube back, you can watch it 2 times the speed. I do too, but it only takes me an hour and a half because I watch it at 2 times the speed. Especially those true crime ones, Megan. God, I don't have time to sit there and listen to 3 hours. I'd never get the stuff done. I try and do it because my bus ride is an hour and a bit to work and an hour and a bit on the way back. So if I can try and get something done in that time, happy days. Oh, I like this. This kind of looks a bit like waves, maybe. Oh, I like that a lot. 1 down. Let's stick. And you don't have to colour these. You could leave these uncoloured and they wouldn't look too bad. Now, this one goes on this one. Oh, that's really dark. That might be all right on a face, like scrapbook page, but it's very dark. Now that's going to go on there. I'm not going to stick dimensionals on that until I am ready to colour though. And what else are we doing here? And see, once you've got all your bits and pieces together, this then comes together really quickly. Because I've cut everything. Hunter did go back to school today. We've had a very emotional day because when we went to have a shower, we've jammed our fingers in the shower door and stuff. But other than that, he did enjoy going back to see his friends. So that's why I didn't have anything prepped, because I had every intention of doing that. And then he, and that's going to go on there like that. I've stamped that on the wrong side. Anyways. So then we ended up having to have a big cuddle on the couch, which is why nothing was prepped. I had in my head that I was going to use this stamp, and I would have probably stamped and coloured a couple of images first, because that's what's going to take the longest. That can go on there like that. Now, this one I should have stuck twine underneath that. But yeah, he did enjoy going back to school. This is that ribbon from that kindness kit. I love it. It ties really nice bows. I don't know that I want white on here though. Do I want white? Gets a bit lost. This one probably could have white on it. Oh, I'm struggling to use the ribbon. Yes, no to the ribbon. I'm thinking the same thing. Just zip it. No ribbon. All right, let's go back to colouring. So this one is more greys. Twine would be better. Yeah, but I can't. The twine doesn't match. Does it even have basic grey twine? Basic beige twine? Because I don't have any of that. What about if you use the ribbon as a knot instead? That's just the colour. All right, there's the grey. I haven't used my blender pen in a long time. I am liking this. Fray the ends of it. Linen thread might work. And what colour shorts for him? Maybe these Cajun Craze. There we go, that one's done. And we stick some dimensionals on. Where did they go? I might just leave ribbon, twine, anything off. But I am going to stick bling on because, you know, I can't not do bling. And this gives me some more mail cards. Mail cards are a bit hard to do sometimes. Side me all the way. I like that. I've stamped that on the wrong side too. Colours. Oh, this bike's going to be hard to colour. Did I do? Oh, I did two of the seaside. That's what I should have thought about, is how hard it is to colour, not the stamp. Bright yellow helmet so we can see him. Black shoes. And what colour pants for the boy? Maybe grey? They can both be in grey pants. Oh, he's in shorts. Well, he's in pants now. All right. Let's blend that. If you're doing it all at once like this and blending it, you want to start with the lightest colours first. See if you go over, you gain someone. Go over the hour. Oh! Look at that, Megan. Are you just watching me on 2 devices now? Oh. So these blender pens don't only just work with watercolor pencils. You can use them to pick up the ink in your ink pad as well and color with. I just usually use the what was I going to say? I usually just use the Stella to do that because I like the glitter. But the blender brushes will do the same. Blender pens will do the same thing. So, the boy needs some shoes. Did I miss the shoes? The boy does need some shoes. Black shoes. All right, that can go on here. All right, this one needed this stuck on here as well. And where did my seal go? Here. I nearly finished that. Okay, and then this one I might not colour so that you can see that you don't need to colour, because I know colouring is a bit daunting for some people. Me included. For a number of years I avoided anything with colouring. So hopefully when I bring, oh, I need to get bling. Because even though they're mail cards, I still need bling. Oh, I like that one. Okay, rubbish over here. Pencils I'll have to sort out later. We have got this one, this one, this one, and some bling. You know what would be great in the bling? That smoky slate and one. The grey one. This one. So go down the side over here. I like that. Thank you, ladies. Considering I didn't have anything prepped, I think I did all right. Oh, I like that. Thank you. hopefully it's inspired you for those that have got this stamp set or DSP. And I can't wait to see what you all come up with. And considering there was some colouring, I did 1 hour, 10 minutes, 4 cards, start to finish, and you got to hear me waffle and how I do it. Oh, you missed it, Kayla. You'll have to go back and watch it. 4 cards, no prep. I think I did it right. Hour 10. Thanks for joining though, Kayla. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.